Tonight, students and mental health advocates are asking for additional funding dedicated to the mental health hotline. They went before the Greenville County Legislative delegation tonight, and 7 News reporter Asia Wilson was there.
Imagine your son, your daughter, or your grandchild who is reaching out to 988 in a time of need, and they are greeted with silence on the other side of the phone. No one is there to answer, or they have to wait multiple hours, all because the hotline does not have enough money to hire more workers or gain more volunteers.
It's a real concern for some students in Greenville County.
Why is 988 on my school ID if it doesn't have enough funding to operate properly?
District officials have recognized it too.
The school ID badges, from what we're hearing, students are using them. They are calling the crisis center, but part of the problem is that the crisis center only has enough funding for about 3 staff members at any given time. The calls are so great that it requires about 25. If somebody can't pick up the phone, then it goes to another office and it goes further and further away from Greenville. It can be pretty frustrating. And so some students just hang up.
It's the reason students from multiple schools and advocates are asking lawmakers for funding to have more people answering the call at the call center in Greenville.
Nationwide, Lifeline reports that the phone calls have increased about 45%, and the calls or the chats and texts are increasing exponentially.
We've been told by DMH in Columbia that they have adequate funding, and that is incorrect. So we're actually asking that if we could realign their government agency just to something that we can manage and to make sure that the safety of the students is taken care of.
Students are also asking for more money to help with social and emotional learning.
I think my 8th grade year of high school, one of my cousins started cutting herself and hurting herself. Got to high school and there was a student who committed suicide.
They say it needs to be addressed quickly by everyone, especially those in power.
Lives are precious, and we don't need to lose another soul to suicide. I am for Greenville, and funding towards 988 and SEL would mean that you are for Greenville too.
In Greenville County, Asia Wilson, 7 News.
After all the students addressed the Greenville County Legislative delegation, the chairperson stated that they want to stay in touch with these advocates and publicly stated the group publicly said that the group should let them know how county delegates can help.